Hello everybody, I'm Casey Mason. I'm a special co-host, Follow Me Miss Jackson, and we are the Mason Brunch. We have a special artist in the building. His name is Pooh.
Pooh.
He has an album out right now called Product of the 80s, the Cocaine Era, and a hot new single called Off My Chest. Could you give us some background about it?
Product of the 80s. It's basically self-explanatory. It's giving you my version of the 80s. Off My Chest is basically getting the 80s off my chest and really giving it to you raw, giving you bars, beats fly, everything's just the shit.
And what do you think your listeners will get out of your music?
They're gonna get some game in their life.
Pure
Point blank. You're gonna get some real game in your life.
I know that's right. Okay, so the Who Got the Juice contest just happened, and you were a contestant. Who do you think should have really won the Who Got the Juice contest?
The whole thing is this. Just like this.
Go ahead, make it plain.
Me and Hush Gang tied. We did the rap off. And where I come from, you know, you do a rap off, you mess up, it's over. But everybody wanted me to keep going, but since I had already messed up, I just said, fuck it.
Well,
but, hold it, I ain't finished.
Right.
But if we want to get technical, like I told everybody else, you know what I'm saying, everybody else had 30 minutes, but the original thing was 15 minutes. So if you only tied me in 15 minutes, what does that tell you? And you had 30.
No.
Hear what I'm saying.
I was just a judge.
Just hear what I'm saying. The original thing was 15 minutes. And like I told everybody before it started, I said, well, if no one's doing 15 minutes no more, it's not a contest anymore.
No, but each of those contestants, like Pain Boy, when he jumped on with Hush Gang, he had his own 15 minutes as well. So he was a contestant.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I had 15 minutes.
You're talking about the competition between you and D-Slit?
No, I'm talking about the whole competition.
Yeah.
I had 15 minutes. Everyone else had more time. This is what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, it took you guys more time just to tie me.
No, but those are...
Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Okay, well,
but those are individual artists.
No, but it wasn't an individual thing because it was a group.
No.
What I'm saying,
they're not a group.
What I'm saying is, as a group.
They're not a group.
But that night, as a group.
They weren't a group that night. They were individual artists, so they all got their time.
Individual artists, or however, it was multiple people.
Okay.
And for multiple people to get 30 minutes just to tie, what does that tell you?
Okay, but then you hold on. You went bar to bar with one artist.
I'm not
from
talking about.
Hush Gang.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. So I'm
you
just
still
talking
had
about
that
in
chance
general.
to win.
Okay,
and
and
take
I
the title.
did. And what happened was, like I said out the gate, I didn't choke.
He choked.
I messed up. So everybody wanted me to keep going. Let's keep it funky. Everybody wanted me to keep going.
Bars.
No, hold it. Everybody told me to keep going, but I said no because I messed up. It's over.
It's old school.
But you're supposed to do 16 bars.
But what I'm saying is, but since I messed up, from where I come from, since you mess up, it's over. Go to the judges. But everybody wanted me to keep going, but I said, fuck it, it's over. Now, what I'm saying is it should have went to the crowd for the judge, like everyone said, but it didn't because I was like, fuck it, y'all can have it. Am I lying?
Yeah, but you should have...
There is no buts. I just said you can have it.
You should have waited to let it go to the crowd.
I stayed on stage.
Okay, my question.
But what I'm saying is I just said, fuck it, y'all got it, because y'all my niggas. We all in it together. It's nothing.
Okay, so my question is, so I thought it was you and a member from Hush Gang, because I was one of the judges. So then how did Pain Boy end up getting on there when it was only you and D-Slit? Where did
Pain Boy's on the flyer. So he's a contestant. He's a single artist contestant.
So when they announced the scores, they were the 3 top highest scores. So
he was getting judged off of his style. So he could have got points from that.
But they judged as Hush Gang.
And his lyrics, his performance while he performed with Hush Gang gave him some points, but he didn't make it.
No, I get all that. What I'm saying is, so being one of the judges and paying attention, the thing was there was a tie. It wasn't a trio. It wasn't 3 scores the same, right? It
Yeah.
was only 2 people.
Bar for bar.
So Paint Boy shouldn't even been on the platform because it was supposed to be one person from Hush Gang. Because you're saying,
but Pain Boy wasn't. He
but he did. He
against-
jumped on the stage because Rob Ross. I got it on film. I'm following Miss Jackson. Said that's overkill.
No, that was the end. But he choked way before.
No,
I get that. I got that too.
No, but what I'm saying is, no, all I was saying
Way
is this.
before he-
No, all I'm saying is this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even,
We ain't mad.
I ain't even.
I got my 2 socks on.
I'm just
you know?
saying, all I'm saying is, you know, you might not say they was a group that night, but if you look at it on an all-around basis, they got
Yes.
scored as a group.
Yes.
But
That's all I'm saying.
no, they got scored as a group. The 3 artists of Hush Gang and Pain Boy and whoever else was on the flyer. I'm the CEO. I put it together, so I know.
I mean, if that's what happened, I'm just saying. All I know is what was he hollering when he left?
Hush Gang.
Okay. That's all I'm saying. When he walked out, who had the belt?
Hush Gang.
Okay.
Wayne of Hush Gang.
And who
Yes.
screamed? And I'm just saying, everybody screamed Hush Gang. No one said,
Everybody.
hey, this is Pain Boy.
Hush Gang is a movement.
You know, I
Hush
understand.
Gang
No,
is a
I'm saying I
movement.
understand that.
It's not-
But what I'm saying is,
I'm yelling Hush
when
Gang,
they
but it's
came,
Mason
but what I'm
Enterprises.
saying is, if everybody that was there looking at it, it was Hush Gang versus HP.
Yeah, that's
it
how I
wasn't.
saw
It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Pain Boy and Hush Gang versus Holly Pooh. You know what I'm saying?
It was D Slick of Hush
No,
Gang.
I'm talking
versus Holly
about
Pooh.
period for the tie. That made it a tie.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm
D
saying.
Slick, Pain Boy didn't rap against you.
I
It
didn't
was
say
D Slick
nothing
of
about.
Hush
I'm
Gang.
not knocking nothing about that. All I'm saying is, technically speaking, that's all I'm saying is, if it was like that, then he should have rapped by himself his 15 minutes, and then they should have did their 15 minutes. But it didn't happen like that. They did 30, and I did 15. You feel what I'm saying?
So
And they did their show was together.
Pain Boy did his single off his album.
I'm not saying he didn't.
He got his 15 minutes. Hush Gang got there 15 minutes, but we're gonna wrap this up and move on to the next question.
Yes. So our question is, if you could sign to any well-known label in the industry, who would it be?
Nobody. I just want distribution.
All right. I feel
That's
you.
understandable.
And why I say that is because I feel like I work too hard and I put in too much money of my own for someone to come and try to take control of what I got going on.
That's great. Okay, and who is your hero? You have parents?
My mama,
Okay. Why is she
my
your
grandma,
hero?
because if it wasn't for her and my grandma, wouldn't be the person I am right now.
And so, what is your main inspiration for you writing your lyrics?
Life.
Okay. And what were you thinking about when your #1 single developed? Off My Chest.
You know how everybody's talking about they got bars and you know whatever. Basically, I gave you substance.
Okay.
And as you listen to it, you understand what I'm saying because you actually get a visual and feel it, what I'm talking about, because you can relate to it other than this other shit you hear and you be like, damn, you sound like the other nigga.
Right.
So, and my beats is different from everybody's. You know, my production, West Coast on, what's up, my nigga? You know,
Shout out to West Coast.
I know you. Hey, family.
My guy.
you know. So,
So
he
what?
produced everything I got, except for, you know, the mixtapes. But yeah, that's another story.
So what advice would you give to musicians that are coming up in the future?
Keep doing you. You know, people gonna talk shit. Everybody's got something to say.
Everybody.
You know, but the thing is, what people don't realize is people might not even know who you are. You know what I'm saying? But as they're talking shit, now everybody want to know who you are. So you talk a little shit back, and then what? Before you know it, you have 1,000, 100,000 listeners, and they still at 50.
Yeah, that's
Think
true.
about it. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay. And would you like to give any shout outs or word advice to rap artists coming up?
let's see. Shout out to Choose Up Entertainment. You already know. Shout out to H Game Music Group. Shout out to West Coast Stone, Slump Music. Shout out to all my niggas from the South End, the city, West Seattle. All my niggas from everywhere, the Northwest period. What's happening? It's your boy HP, man. 4400, what it do? Holly Block shit.
Okay. Well, folks, there you have it. Straight from Holly Pooh himself.
Yes.
We are the Mason Brunch, signing out.